Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Got a man, that's Colin Johnson. Finding space at the 40.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
In motion, the tight end.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Giants.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He gets this one to Johnson. And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Daniel Bellinger.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Giants are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Makes the score Giants 7, Rams nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10
at their own 23.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And this one is incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course.
That's caught at the 25.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. A first down carry for Barkley.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. This is caught. And he's brought down. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there. And now 2nd down. Another try for Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down with Akers. He'll get this down to the 38. The Rams had 2 and 13 now on the year. They come in needing just to do something to stop this skid here before the season ends.
Let's face it, everyone now, they're looking to the leaders, both in the locker room and the coaching staff and, of course, ownership, because they've got to get a clear understanding about how everyone feels, because to me, you've got to focus on everyone in the locker room right now. That's what you're playing for. The future, it'll take care of itself.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and 1 from the 2.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw is Stafford. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Brought down back at the 8-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they almost push them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Going for Burton, and he's got it. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Up the middle with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They'll roll him out right.
This pass complete to Galladay on the crossing route.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And Barkley will try to punch it in, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Giants take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 21-0.
Rams, nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
On first down. Stafford here. Going up top for Kupp. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Bring that 2nd and 4.
On play action, they'll throw.
42-yard line.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Akers to start the third quarter on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Stafford. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On first and 10, Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. This one into the hands of Burton. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Check pass, check pass.
Barkley inside handoff, and only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time, but you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh, he's got some breathing room, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 46 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Here's a give up the middle. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another 1st down there.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, drag route's a pretty good one to run against him because you're running away from people.
Here's a 2nd and 7. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Rams, nothing.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Out route pass complete to Bellinger. And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. To try again after the sack. Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
That doesn't help indeed.
Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Troy Hill picks it.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From just shy of midfield, Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go to Barkley again. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. But right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 2nd and 3. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. He certainly will have some explaining to do.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. And with that last field goal, that puts him now at 300 made on his career, and that is something to celebrate.
And that puts him in the top 30 all time. So he's really made a mark, and he's got plenty of life left in that leg, that's for sure.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. All the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Stafford now to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate. I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Ernest Jones. There he goes, right side. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
We got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Got a man, it's Higbee, complete.
It's a gain of 23 yards. Complete to
back to throw, Stafford. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. This will go as an 11-yard loss there on first and goal. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. From the gun, here's Stafford. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. But not only is this defense pitching a shutout, now
good game, big dog.
Points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one, and even better than their play.
I'm supposed to be out there messing with Madden
already. Every one of
I
these
ain't
guys is
turned
still
my
out there fighting
one
like it's a tight game.
goddamn screw.
So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well.
They gotta be lying. Bunches
On
of
both
junk.
sides of the ball.
Hey, didn't it feel like you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, and then the defense jumped up and said, hold it. We're getting involved as well. You're exactly right. Big points, both sides contributing. Team win.
Super duper heavy.
So for the Giants, they move to 5-11 now on the year.
If I try to do a little classy motorbike, I got to make it just as bad as my nitrous bike. Blueprint, what the hell you talking about, Blueprint? Let's keep on. Hey, Blueprint, see, Gage got that thing rolling, huh? You ready 668? Keep my cock out of rock. All I did was look at that for a while. I'll turn it over. Yeah, I think last time I checked, I was talking to my buddy, one of the fastest wrestlers I know, Cannon, man. Gave him number 3, but I think they've been turning it up. That was qualifying. I think I heard something, saw something did a 50 or something. What you say, Blueprint? I got a phone call. I talked to my buddy Cannon, man. I think at that time, they were early in the day. Me and Cannon, man, talk every day, fast as it's called the senior city, the fast old fry something bad. I think he did a 50, no? I think he was number 3 earlier in the day in qualifying or some shit. Hey, man, what's the fastest ET for the bikes?